This has been the hardest prep yet. Hi, my name is Marti from MomWire.com, helping moms lose weight and transform their body. And this is episode 9 of my bikini competition journey, whatever you want to call it, what I'm vlogging about. And I have not done a vlog since episode 8 for quite a while, because I never set out to vlog every week, every day, every month. I just set out to vlog as and when things happen. And if nothing happens, I can't stand pointless vlogs that said I went to the shop today and came home winning. I'm not going to vlog unless I've got anything to say. And I've just been getting on with my next prep, which is, my next competition is the British Championships, which is going to be a big one on October the 12th. 2019. So I'm currently 6 weeks out, and it has been the hardest prep because this year, in honesty, has been pretty crap. In general, this year it's not been the greatest. I'm not talking about business, competing or anything like that. I'm just talking about my personal life, of which I haven't put out there on social media or any vlogs or videos on it, and I'm not going to, because one, it's called personal life for a reason. It's personal to me. And two, I don't know what the second reason is, but that's definitely one of the reasons. I'm sure I had another reason. I will add though, just because there are people that like to talk about their problems to everyone and everything, and on all social media platforms, which is fine, cool, whatever floats your boat. And there are other people like me that don't want to post it everywhere and don't want to share it with everyone. I'm just saying that everyone's going to go through times of shittiness, whether someone talks about it or posts about it or not. Therefore, treat everyone with kindness, because you don't know what is going on in their lives. And I'm going to tell you now, this last few months have been pretty horrendous and horrible and hard and tough, which has affected, even though I didn't want it to, my current prep, because it's bound to at some stage. Like, I've been emotionally all over the place. Like, the aspects of the prep have not been difficult. The food has been the same, the training has been the same, all similar. It's all been what I expect. I think the hardest thing is my mindset on it, because my mind is literally scrambled right now. It's on so many things. It's on what I'm doing in my personal life, how am I rectifying that? And that is taking up a lot of my time, a lot of my attention, a lot of my energy, where normally it would be spent purely on business and the competition, especially with the competition coming up. So I feel like this has been the hardest prep ever, mentally, more than anything else. And also, stress does crazy things to your body. Crazy things. Some people, when they're stressed, gain weight. Some people lose weight. Some people gain more of an appetite. Some people eat less. I am someone that will lose my appetite when I'm particularly stressed. It's got to be a big stress for me to lose my appetite, because I eat a fair bit. But yeah, I lost my appetite and that was at the point where I was trying to build muscle. So I hit my macros, but it was bloody hard. Like, it was hard work. I didn't feel like eating a single thing, and I had to eat 6 meals, none of which felt appealing, none of which I was just like, on every meal. Not because they don't taste nice, they normally taste nice. That's stress. That's how my stress comes out. And I had a holiday for a week, which was perfect timing. I needed it. I stayed on track with my food. I stayed on track with my nutrition. And when I came back, I looked like I didn't even train. I don't know what had happened to any muscle that I built. I don't know. My body just looked soft. And I haven't been sleeping properly. And although I'm hitting my macros and doing my training, if you don't have your mind in the right mindset, if you're not thinking about mind muscle connection when you're training, if you're not thinking about what the food's doing and nourishing it and how it's nourishing your body, if you're not visualizing where you want to be and where you want to get to, it's not going to go how you want it to go necessarily. Because I found that even though I have my eye on the ball, but I've also got another eye that's going this way, and this one keeps going that way. So it's been difficult. I'm not even going to make, it's just been hard. It's been the hardest prep, because it's actually helped me, because I found that to have something to prep for, to have a reason to train, to have a reason to eat right, it takes my mind off it in a little way. More so I'm talking about the gym, because when I go to the gym for that hour and a half, however long I'm there for, that is my time to do what I need to do in the gym, and to either get out a load of energy, get out a load of frustration, get out a load of pain, and use it as my time to forget about the real world outside the gym. And sometimes, particularly if you go to a bodybuilder's gym, you can just enter a bodybuilding world which is completely surreal to what you're used to, and just be sucked in there for a little hour. You can chat about supplements, and you can chat about your gains, and you can chat about your comps and everything else. And everything else you can kind of just forget about for a little bit. And so it's kind of been my training anyway, it's kind of been my savior the last couple of months, because it's kept my mind occupied when it needed to be. So I haven't got any major updates. This is a pretty pathetic episode 9, but I'm just telling you where I'm at. And where I'm at is I'm 6 weeks out. I'm starting to feel a lot better in terms of how I should be looking. This is a massive comp. It's my first time doing a British Championship. Qualified for it at the last competition, placed first in both my categories. This competition, the goal is to get top 6, which that doesn't sound like, oh, top 6. That doesn't sound like it's going to be difficult, but that is going to be tough to do just that, because who I'm competing against are other people that have been invited. Either they were champions last year and they're coming back this year, or they've been invited because they've qualified at an event as I did earlier. So it's going to be the best of the best from all over the UK at this British Championship, and it's going to be bloody tough. And I am already nervous. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm anxious, because I'm always anxious, but it's going to be difficult. But that is where I'm at. My prep has been my prep. I've done my food, I've done my training, I've done my posing. I've been doing all of that, been keeping it going, but my mindset has been, I have been all over the place mentally and emotionally. And I feel like only now am I starting to feel a little bit more like me. And I feel a little bit more like I don't even know what the word is. I feel like I can get to grips with what I need to do for the rest of this prep now. So I've kind of got 6 weeks out and really, really focused. Like whatever's going on in my personal life, I have to park it. It's not going to go away. But I need to put it aside right now so I can focus on this, because this is actually really important to me. My personal life is really important to me. It's kind of out of my hands a little bit, the stuff that is going on. So I'm just going to just focus on this competition, really. It helps me to focus on this and see how I do. So there is no real message in this video other than, if you are on competition prep, if you are following a nutrition program, a nutrition plan, if you're trying to reach your goals, whether that's in fitness, health, or business, or whatever your goals are, at some point, it never goes like this, ever, 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 to anything. The route to your goals, to your success, never goes like that. There's always going to be bumps in the road. There's always going to be freaking falls off cliffs. There's going to be all sorts of stuff that goes on. But I would say, and this is what I've chosen to do, everybody's different, do what suits you, is when things start to look like the shit's hit the fan. Like for me, I felt like you know, when people say they've had it up to here, well, I'm like buried. I'm buried. That's how much I've had it up to. You can choose to let that affect every area of your life. But how will you feel when you do that? Because I know if I said, with all this stuff happened, and I just said, right, I'm not doing that competition because my life feels shit at the minute. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to go to the gym. I'm not going to prep my meals. I'm not going to eat well. Would I feel better or worse? I know for me personally, I'd feel even crapper if I let one area of my life spill into every other area and tarnish everything shitty. I would not feel good about that. I would feel worse. And so I have an area of my life which isn't very good right now. I am dealing with that. But I also have other areas of my life which are going well, which I would like to keep going well. So to give up on it all because something's gone wrong elsewhere isn't going to help those other areas. And when those go wrong, everything else goes wrong, and your whole entire world of all your different areas is going to look pretty dismal. So I'd rather not do that. So if you at some point, whatever you're working toward, you're going to come across something that pushes you off track or hits you hard or knocks you back or makes you feel like, oh, what is the point? But don't let that, whatever that thing is, rule everything else that you're doing. I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, you continue doing what you're doing. You deal with it however you deal with it, but don't sacrifice everything because of it, because that's going to feel worse. I think that would feel worse. I don't know you, but that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to continue prepping for this competition because everyone's been like, oh, you're still doing that comp? Yes, I bloody am. So I'm going to be doing that comp on the Saturday, 12th of October, and we'll see how we do. And then after that comp, I intend on doing one, I think it's like 4 weeks later, because it's the last one of the year that I'll be doing anyway. I think it might be the last one of the year anyway. So that's my plan. That is my plan. I will survive. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and you've just got to keep going. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, keep working towards your goals. And you know what? I might not get the result I want this time. I might have got it if I didn't have all these other distractions, but I'm still going to go for it and see. So let's see. I don't know if I'll do another vlog before it. Maybe I will. If there's anything to vlog about, I will. I don't think there is. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to stop waffling and go to the gym. So, episode 9, it's been a hard prep. It's been difficult. I'm still doing it. And I'll update you when I've done it. Stay fit, stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.